today we are talking about touch, which is an absolutely essential sense in terms of early day bonding between you and your baby, which is why, certainly in the UK, a golden hour of uninterrupted skin-to-skin contact with a newborn is encouraged. But let's start by looking at where it all begins in the womb. So baby's sense of touch begins with sensory receptors that develop in the face, mainly on the lips and nose, and then continue around the body. By 11 weeks, baby's making tiny moves, which gives them touch sensory feedback even in the womb. The lanugo hair even provides baby's almost first form of baby massage as they're moving around the womb, which is kind of cool. As a newborn baby, skin-to-skin contact is a vital part of bonding, communication and source of comfort for them. Baby will respond to touch with a grasp reflex. So if you stroke the palm of a baby's hand, it will cause the baby to close their fingers in a grasp, which lasts until baby is around 5 to 6 months. And there's a similar reflex in the toes that lasts until about 9 to 12 months. From 2 to 3 months onwards, baby can start to distinguish between hard and soft items. 4 months, baby will likely reach out to touch things. These are all benchmarks. At 5 months, baby might start to grasp, lift up and hold objects. Between 4 to 6 months, baby will be using all those sensors around their mouth to make sense of objects. So don't be alarmed by them constantly putting things in and around their mouth. It's perfectly normal. Just make sure that the things within their grasp are baby safe, but that's why they're doing it. 7 to 8 months, baby notices the difference between flat and 3D objects, which is super cool. And 12 months, baby will be exploring all sorts of textures, less with their mouth now and more with their hands. So let's look at how you can promote and stimulate baby's sense of touch. So let's start with some activities you can stimulate their sense of touch with at home. So as a newborn, as I said, lots of skin-to-skin contact, stroking the palm of their hand, baby massage, bath time. From 2 to 3 months, placing different hard and soft items into baby's hand. At 5 months, a really good activity can be playing with a bowl of water with toys inside. That will provide a lot of fun and sensory feedback. Just make sure they're supervised closely with that water. 6 months, interactive toys are great roundabout now. 7 to 9 months, baby will enjoy touching objects that have parts that can be grabbed, twisted or spun, such as handles, and objects that are colourful or have moving parts such as levers, doors or wheels. Baby safe, of course, we'll take that for granted. And in terms of wriggle and roll activities, the wriggle and roll classes and activities are carefully designed to provide a variety of sensory stimulation. We're continuously using touch in our classes. So we use it to interact with baby when we're cuddling and holding them, when we have different textures through play like sensory scarves, balls, soft toys, hard instruments. We incorporate aspects of baby massage in most of our classes, either briefly in a song or longer calming massage sections, even kissing your baby, the head or the hand, wherever it may be. So if you want to check it out, some of our songs particularly focusing on touch include The Farmer and His Dog, Weekday Tickles and the Itsy Bitsy Spider. I'll link them all down below and you've got some links above as well. One really important note that I want to end on is that all babies are different. They develop on their own timeline and also in terms of how they respond to sensory stimulation. Whilst one baby may love being massaged, another may show dislike or disinterest. So this guide is to give you a general idea of how baby would develop, but some babies may do things a little later than the time frames, some a little sooner. So always go at the ability and comfort level of your child. If they don't like a particularly sensory activity, then stop and try again at another time. And if you do notice anything that doesn't seem to match roughly the timelines, then try not to worry, but worth flagging to your health advisor. If you do want to know any more about why sensory development is so important across the first 1,000 days, then do check out my video above. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you for the next video in this series.